This is the morning shift.
Shift Nation, we have the incomparable, the wonderful, the magnificent,
Stan's here too.
the our actually, hey boy, our nephew is actually laughing. We have the hilarious, the intelligent, the actual low-key genius, and our good friend and brother Stan Walker on the show today. What a monumental event we're about to talk about. And I always enjoy seeing you squirm because it's like, yeah, shut up. yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. But presented by Fabric and My FM, we can say that now because we've healed, okay? We can say the other, where we used to be. Stan Walker, a symphonic experience. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to say I came up with that name too. Put in a sentence, a symphonic experience.
We'll get into yarning about whatever we want, but obviously starting there, how has this announcement been for you this week? And it's like your first headline show for you in a long time. Music has been such a journey for you over the last few years. I've known you personally in that, but I feel like a sense of excitement. Having an orchestra, brother.
Yeah.
Holy! Talk to us about it. What's happening?
Man, to be honest, I was so nervous doing this. Like even like just being here talking about it, I'm like nervous because I've been putting off doing my own shows for years because it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of resources and it's all you. And I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it huge. I don't want to like just come back and do another tour and just do another show. I was like, I want to be dramatic. I want to be extra. I want it to be huge. I want it to be like a central experience for the fans when they come in. Like if they go, hey, no, it is central because it's all the senses.
Okay,
feelings and experiencing, feeling, hearing, and maybe feeling a little bit more.
Sensual's crazy.
No, but you know, like
No,
if you go to like a big IMAX or a VMAX or whatever,
100.
I want that sound.
Yeah.
I want it to hit them. Like I want them to feel like they're going to like a Temu version of Hans Zimmer with Kirk Franklin,
Still
with
good.
you know, with some R&B, some soul, and some everything, and a lot of special guests, and maybe a little bit of a uplifting story or a sad story.
Stan,
I might
can
take
I-
you on a journey.
Can I just interrupt there? So there's this thing back in the day, a guy named Antonin Artaud, he created the theatre of cruelty. Now, he called it that. It sounded really weird, but what he was doing was absolutely encapsulating what you've just described, right? Like absolutely capturing everyone's senses into it. What he used also, though, was like spray cans and the smell. Like, right? He also like burnt old pig carcasses when bodies were burning at the stake. Like, that's why it was the theatre of cruelty. Would you go, how far are we going with this? Yeah, how central are we going?
I will be coming from the ceiling. On a horse. Not any horse, but a Pegasus. And if we can't get a horse, we'll get a Tongan. We'll get a Bahakalo. Nah. Well, I might have to get some spray cans. I'll get all my kids. Spray now. Nah.
But how do you end up, because you said you wanted to do it just to be dramatic, right? And I imagine you could have done it in so many different ways. How do you go, the orchestra, like where did that come up? Or you've always just wanted to do this?
Always wanted to do a show with a big orchestra, and I've done many shows with orchestras, but it's like 2 to 3 songs max. You know, when you go and like it's like you're a feature artist, but I want to do like a whole set, and because we're creating it from scratch, like you never heard Black Box with an orchestra. Black Box is gonna hit your heart,
Oh, always does.
and it's gonna hit your box. So. But you know, we're gonna be like honestly creating everything from scratch. Like I want, like people think that they've heard like even they've heard that a million times now. Like that's my opener, but they've never heard it, and I've never even heard it with an orchestra in the way that we're gonna reconstruct everything in every song.
Rua Kinana?
Oh, we'll see.
Orchestra.
What song fits best? What song so far, when you've been doing a bit of, when you've been playing around with them and you've been recomposing them, what one do you feel really resonates with an orchestra behind it?
Oh,
the most? Real.
I am hard out.
Even that hair work.
Yes. And I've done it with like 4 strings, but imagine a whole orchestra. I might even cry.
Nah, straight up.
Photos. It used to be my wedding video, just my dead dad now. Oh, that'll fade. Anyway.
Can I just say, we have a very personal relationship and a very dark humor, and I don't.
Where's your dad?
Sorry. Apparently hanging out with you.
At least I get to see him.
Oh, I still might see mine.
Can I say that we went to Stan's birthday a few years back, and it was down in oh, that's a good story.
Okay.
No, like appropriate.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was down in Whakatane? No,
Come on. You know where
Wanganui.
it is.
Wanganui.
Wanganui.
And Brooke was there for a Sky Sport thing or something, and so I was like, bro, come to Stan's birthday. And he was like, oh, you're sweet, but obviously, some of Brooke's whānau that he wasn't aware of. Anyway, had this big, powerful moment where a lot of the whānau at Stan's birthday were like, oh my gosh, you're our whānau, Brooke. We know. Stan starts linking. Stan loves whakapapa. He needs to know where you're from, how we can link it back. If you're actually on a level, he'll find a way to make you his cousin. If you're not going to be his cousin.
Yeah.
Obviously, Brooke is connects to Brooke's side of the family. It's not sensitive, but
No, it's not.
basically Stan starts hanging out with Brooke's whānau without Brooke.
Can I say? I met his dad at a tani. The whānau goes, oh, this is Brooke's dad. Me and Lou go. And she goes, shall we meet him? Like we felt this inner like do we meet him or do we be nice or do I smack him? I don't know. And we met him and I just thought, wow, you short thing. You little short thing. And I was just like, I just saw it. I just saw the eyes and I was like, there it is.
There it is.
Brooklyn.
But can I tell it? This is another story to add to that, but it's more it's actually quite a touching story. Is after we did that, then Stan was on my case that I needed to get back up the river.
Oh, just bro.
But it's been a year now. Every 6 months I'm getting that reminder. Anyway, it was Christmas time. It was New Year's, and he got me again, and he said, "Get your ass up here." And so I took Winter and my mum up to Wanganui. We stayed with Stan the night, and then we went up the river the next day, and I was in tears. Because it was actually one of the most beautiful parts of my childhood because my mum would always take me back up there to always remind me of actually where I was from. And I hadn't been in so many years, but I could still remember the lamppost and the grave, the grave, everything was there, and it was just like in order. And it was one of the most amazing experiences I got to have, and it was because of Stan.
He just kept prodding.
But yeah, it was, and so we can joke at each other because we've been through that type of stuff, and it's always love on the show.
Stan's been
Always.
handing out sensual experiences for years and years. Yeah.
We were in Sydney a couple of weeks ago, and we had this choice moment when we were walking by the Opera House, and you said, "Oh my gosh, 17 years soon, I was here and I won Australian Idol."
Yeah.
I know you don't like being asked this, but I think it's actually really difficult to be an established, successful artist for 17 years.
Straight up.
Coming off the back of getting into the game through a huge award show. We were kind of reflecting, Brooke, Mark and I, when we were in Aussie, like, bro, I still remember like my whānau lounge was full. We were all
Aussie.
Team Stan. To where you are now with music, and you've been through a lot with music and label, and then having your own story and cultural identity. I feel like you're excited about this show.
Oh,
And it's not that you're not
fully.
about other shows,
Yeah.
but it's what is it kind of, what does this journey to date mean for you, and like what are you actually excited about for this show?
I think honestly, even that trip to Sydney changed me because obviously I was hanging out with my best mate, first cousin. You had 10 seconds with him. We're talking about the rock whānau. I call him DJ. For those who are close and personal. But honest to God, I buzzed out because I was like, man, that's an experience that I will always forever love. I cringe at watching stuff because I want to give myself a hiding. Yeah. Just because anyway, I was baby, but I love that experience. It's one of the best experiences still to date in my whole life, my whole career.
Well, you're fat, so.
First of all, I had baby fat. I never got to 100 kgs, first of all. Doron Vahakolo. Shut your 3-digit kgs up.
I mean, I know you lost your stomach, but he loved it.
I must eat it like that, Stan. But I'm excited because, like, I'm doing it at such a mature level. Like, I feel like even, like, me 10 years ago couldn't measure up to me now on the stage. Like, I'll eat that stand up.
Yeah.
Well, young Stan would have ate me up. But, like, in terms of, like, my creative mind, my abilities, my skill, but also the vision that I have and the team that I have, because I can't do what I can do without the team that backs me, that adds to, you know, they're part of the body. I might be the head, but they're everything else that makes everything work. And I'm just excited to just, honest to God, like, get up there and feel like I'm like a big boss daddy dog.
Can't wait, bro.
Like, I can't wait. I want to fly. We don't have the budget, but, you know, we've carried.
Something like this being momentous, I always kind of watch UFC and I kind of wonder what's the moment that the stomach drops or you get your little nerves. For you in a big show, what is the moment? Is it the click in your ear just before you go? Is it backstage? Is it the walk? Like when you do a big show, you're pretty good with nerves, but if there are any, where is it?
No, I do get nerves, and it's buzzy because I can't, like, decide when I get them or not. And sometimes they come on hard and I'm like shaking at the back. I'm like, oh, not now. Like stupid. And I'm like, especially because like, we are the color. I'm like, oh, you stupid. But what gets me excited though is honestly their opening. Like I always do big dramatic opens. And it's the band. It's seeing them, like, because I always start backstage. Well, lately I've been starting backstage and I walk on and just seeing the boys pumping, seeing Ross on those drums. And I'm like, let's go. And when we connect, we're on. And all of us, I make sure that I connect with my band before I actually get to the mic. And then when I get to the mic, screaming. Absolutely screaming.
Oh, bro. Honestly, I think we also can't wait. You know, like this is just, I don't think we've seen you in this. We haven't seen you like this before.
Never.
You know, and it almost feels like, and I'm the least musical out of all of us, but it almost feels like, you know, but it feels like the orchestra will push you to your heights. You know, it's going to test to see how far you can take this thing. And I think you probably need like a bit of a challenge now, you know, and how exciting is that to go like, here we go, let's find out.
Yeah.
You know, with all of us there and we can't wait, bro.
Any new music debuting on the show? In the show?
There's a lot of new music coming out, and I will be doing heaps of new stuff. I got 2 songs on a project, a real special project that's got to do with Moana. It's coming out in a few weeks, so they'll be coming out, and then I got heaps of new stuff coming out. So I'm working towards that, and this is almost like a new project launch, but also the biggest show of my career, and I'll have heaps of people joining me. Even people that don't know they are. How about that?
DJ. I would love us if we could come and stream a practice. I think that would be so cool. Just like a little bit of a rehearsal, because I think people need to see and just understand.
Feel it, yeah.
Like you can hear orchestra, but then when you hear it and see it. So if we could, I would love that.
Please.
That's no. It's no. That's well. I'll have to bring the horse out then.
Shut up! I DM'd him yesterday. He was like, "Oh, can you please? That's a great idea." Well, no, cool.
Now start deleting my messages, guys. My son's here.
I don't say please.
Please. Nah. All right.
Love
I don't
that.
think they'll be mean. Yeah.
Unreal. Well, details for that show will be in the synopsis. We can't wait. October
17. Get tickets. Bring your whole whānau. It's all ages, and if you don't come,
Naughty.
nah. Well, you know we don't know how long we've got on this earth. How about that?
Stan Walker, ladies and gentlemen.
This is The Shift. The Shift.
Go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
The Morning Shift.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
The Shift.
I love you.
This is The Shift.